You don't have to be a dad to like dad shoes. If dad shoes are your thing, stay tuned. I have one of the hottest dad shoes that's ever released. What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Daily Swag with your girl Lady Swag. Today I'm going to be reviewing 4 different colorways of the Puma Thunder Spectra. Now the Puma Thunder Spectra originally released April 18th of 2018. That's my big brother's birthday. Yay! Actually coming up next month. Nonetheless, when they originally released, they retailed for $120. Now they're not so popular and they're on the decline at 77 to 80 bucks. So yeah, I took a L. It's fine. I really still like the sneaker and it's super duper comfortable. Definitely one of the most comfortable sneakers I have. Actually, one of the other comfortable sneakers I have is also a Puma. A lot of people sleep on Pumas, but Puma's actually a really good, solid, comfortable brand. So if you don't have some Puma, check out Puma.com. They always have tons and tons of awesome colorways of various different silhouettes. Right now the RSX Fast is a shoe that I have that I really like. It's not as comfy as a Spectra, but very eye-catching shoe, so go check it out. Nonetheless, they really got popular when the whole dad shoe hype was up and coming, which I still think dad shoes are in now. So to give you an example of dad shoes, the Puma Thunder Spectra that I'll be reviewing today is definitely one. Nike has a shoe called the M2K Techno. Definitely a dad shoe. Definitely a dad shoe that I want in my collection. I really like this shoe. Another shoe, the Yeezy Wave Runner. Very popular dad shoe. New Balance has an actual dad shoe that I'm pretty sure somebody's out here rocking, but yeah, that's just to name a few. But nonetheless, let's get started. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let me see if this is the one I want to start off with. It is. So this is the original colorway of the Puma Thunder Spectra. So this is the first one that released in 2018. I don't know the specific release date for the rest, but I know this is the original one that released in 2018. So upon seeing this sneaker, you may recognize it. So this is a shoe. I've worn this one time. Again, super duper comfortable, and after I got this silhouette and I wore it and I liked it, I was like, you know me, if I like a shoe, I'm gonna buy multiple colorways in that same shoe because I just like it so much. So this is one of the dad shoes that released. Very basic, but at the time this shoe was going for as high as $240 when I bought it. So I won't be surprised if I paid that much for it because it was a popular shoe at the time, but since then, like I said, now they're going for $77 to $80, so it's on the decline. But we'll start with the tongue tag. So the tongue tag is just an aqua colored. It's just an aqua colored tab with the Puma logo on it. If you go down to the toe box, ventilated so you don't have to worry about your feet sweating if you got sweaty feet syndrome. And then we have a really nice suede. This is actual suede that's on the upper on the toe box. Now what I think really gives the shoe the pop, this yellow color right here. Freaking phenomenal. So you have the yellow right here, followed by some more suede. It's kind of like a teal aqua type color. And then that wraps all the way around the back. And both sides of the shoe are exactly the same. Now, the left shoe and the right shoe, there are no differences, no contrast. So each shoe is going to be exactly the same. Now, I really like how the tongue tag here coordinates with the aqua accents towards the bottom. So you got the aqua here, you got some aqua here, you have a little bit of aqua coming over here. So very nice. I didn't have any issues with slip resistance. As you can see, got some, yeah, okay, good, it's old mud. Could have been something else, glad it wasn't. But as you can see, I got some old mud up in here. The bottom, I didn't have any issues with grip or anything. So slip resistant-esque, if you will. It's a really good, comfortable shoe. Has Puma on the back of the shoe. And does it have another piece here? Oh, I've never noticed this. Okay, that's new. So where you have the teal suede here, this right here is actually a rubber piece that runs around. It's gray. It has like light gray stitching and it runs all the way around the shoe. But this is the original 2018 release. These sold out in April and they actually ended up going back and stocking them again in May. But freaking popular silhouette. A lot of people jumped on this. I'll be honest, so I did not ride the dad shoe wave at first. I was like, why in the hell would anybody want to wear dad shoes? But the more and more popular they got, I reluctantly started to like them. And I think sometimes, because I wouldn't say I'm a trend follower. Like, I'm not that person like, oh, this is popular, let me hop on this. Oh, this is popular. Damn. I'm not a trend follower, so I'm not that person that's like, oh, this is popular, let me hop on this. Oh, this is popular, let me hop on this now. I buy shit based on what I like. If I think it looks good, I buy it. If I don't, I won't. So I really wasn't a fan of the whole dad shoe wave at first, but I think once I started seeing how people were styling them, that's what made me want them. I was like, I saw people wearing them and I was like, okay, I like joggers. I wear some tube socks. I would throw these on. That would look bomb. And you just let the shoes do all the work. Like when I wore these, I wore all black. So black tube socks, black Puma pants. I had like a black, one of those hoodie shirt things, black hoodie shirt thing, throw on some black specs. And I mean, hey, your girl was winning for the night. Like I was looking fly. So yeah, originally was not a dad shoe fan and saw how people styled these and I got into it. But that's all I got for this pair. Let's jump on into the next. All right, so the next pair I have is gonna be the Thunder Electric colorway. They're all coming in the same box, and quite frankly, the box is just a standard Puma box, nothing too special, so I'm not even gonna cover the box. These I think I've worn twice. So I don't know where I saw these, but I went to some shoe store, saw these online and decided to cop these. It was between these or some LeBrons that I wore for like my 31st birthday. I ended up going with the LeBrons. But these are still saucy. So same silhouette. As you see, they have the same thing here, whereas the other sneaker was red. This one has black right here. The laces are completely different because the other one just had straight black laces. These are white and orange with the little hints on them. So the tongue tab is orange with the black Puma logo on it. And then usually I don't like metallic shiny stuff on shoes, but I really like this. And it's sewn in. I have no idea how they managed to sew this plastic piece in. I'm not in that field of design, so I don't know how that works, but I like it. Now, what's really eye-catching for me personally is the speckled part right here. If they would have just did this in like a white or black, I don't think it would have been as eye-catching. I'm not big on gum bottom, but it works for this silhouette. It works for this shoe. So you got your gum bottom coming around the bottom. You got your accents of orange around the bottom, tying into the top of the shoe with the orange. Also got black. This is really smooth. This is leather because you can smell it. This is leather. This is leather. This is that same rubberized piece like we had on the other one. So you've got your light gray here. Let's try to zoom in for you guys a little bit so you can see the contrast. So you got your light gray here, your dark gray here, and then you got your black right here. But what makes for an amazing, amazing, amazing silhouette. Puma is usually not doing anything too special on the inside of the shoe other than their logo, so I typically don't cover that. Same material on the base where the other sneaker was white and this part was black. Here, this is gum bottom and this part is white. Again, love the sneaker. I've only worn it twice. I don't wear the dad shoe that much because I feel like I have so much more heat in my closet. But as I'm aging gracefully into my 30s, this will probably be a sneaker that I start to rock a little bit more. I'll probably start rocking the dad shoe just a little bit more, just a little bit. All right, let's jump into the next colorway. So the next colorway is one of my favorite second favorite to probably the standard black pair that I brought. This one is called, what's the official name of it? The Thunder Spectra Drizzle Steel Gray. I really like the drizzle. It's the drizzle for me. But yeah, love this shoe. Even though I love it, I've only worn it once, but the colors executed phenomenally. If there was any way you put orange and blue and gray together and yellow and not make it look like something for a kindergarten class, if there was a way to do it, Puma achieved it on this shoe. I love how every single shoe is so different. So the places where the lace go here, they're in yellow. The laces themselves are just plain white. This one for the tongue tag, they decided to go monochrome with it. So let's try to move these laces out the way so I can show y'all. So they went with the black tag with the black Puma on it. Freaking awesome. This is, yeah, this part here is still leather. And it's a lighter gray, got a darker gray, and got some leather up here. I don't know what this material is. It's kind of like, how can I describe it? If you have like a nice North Face jacket or something, it's really smooth like that material is. You got your suede in yellow. Let me tell y'all, this angle in particular at the back of the shoe I love, because you catch all the colors. You catch the orange up top, and then even the little heel protector, which I really like that they put this, because nothing to me is worse than walking in a shoe and the back part rubbing your heel raw. I hate that. Or not the heel, but you know, the part at the back of your foot by the ankle. But I love that they put the padding right there so you don't have that with this shoe. You got the mesh upper, so it's nice and breathable. You've got the brown suede right here, which I'm loving. This one also has something like, it's not quite the gum bottom. The gum bottom here is definitely a deeper brown. Here you have more of like a translucent type brown, so it's not the same. If I flip it over, you can definitely see the difference with the light hitting. But again, same design, and got the gray right here, and then you've got the translucent part right here. But yeah, freaking love these shoes. The part up front here is leather. Looks amazing, smell amazing. I freaking love these shoes. But that's it for this colorway. This is definitely one of my favorite. The orange, the blue, the yellow, the way they tied the colors together, absolutely amazing. Can't say that enough. I am now reaching my final form. So if you notice, this box is a little bit different. So this is the Atelier New Regime. So this was a limited release of the Thunder Spectra. It was so limited that I could not find it in the US. I actually had to order and have it shipped in from Europe. For the life of me, I cannot remember the company that I used, and I really wish I could, because I've never had anything shipped to me so quickly from out of state. So I was really impressed at the speed. But this is called the Thunder A&R. The colorway is Blue Wing Teal Pebble. But yeah, super duper fast shipping. And this is the only one I have where the box isn't the standard green and white. But let's get into it. So, craziest colorway I have. I think I've worn it once because I had like one shirt that would actually match this fucking shoe. But looking at this now, I'm just, you know, this is one of those shoes that you look back at it and go, why did I buy this? I don't know why I thought this was the move at the time. But I did. I don't know why I bought this. Probably because I saw it was different and rare, because I like different and rare stuff. But it wasn't a bad purchase, because right now it's still retailing for $211. So if I decided I wanted to let it go, I could definitely do that and make back more than what I bought it for. So I think I bought these for like $130, $140, something like that. I don't remember. It's been a couple of years. But we'll start with the tongue. So on the tongue, you see it says New Regime. Got your ba-da-ba-ba-ba McDonald's colorway with the red and the yellow going on here. If you go around to the toe, got black leather here. This shoe just has a plethora of colors and so many different things. So just to point out the differences, let me bring back the last shoe. So Here you have this toe tag. Comes over the top of the tongue and folds under. This one is actually more so centered on the tongue. So much so that it goes all the way down. Does not fold over at all. Now, as far as the overall design of the sneaker, it's the same silhouette, so it's the same. So you got the same color blocking here. You got the same, not color blocking, you got different design here because you got teal and white. You got like gray and, what color is this? It's kind of like a greenish gray. Got your gray here. You've got like your tan or peach color right here. This one just has a fuck ton of colors. It's got like navy blue, red. Here you got the laces in the teal, whereas on the other colorway I had them in the yellow. And the teal laces. So I will say one thing, I didn't like the teal laces. I think maybe this would have looked better if they had given it an orange lace, because the orange would have went with the Puma logo here. It would have gone with the back, and it just would have tied the whole shoe together better than I think these teal laces, or this, like, it's more of a mint green actually that they use. And I get it because, you know, it kind of matches the tongue, but I just think orange or yellow I think would have been too much. But I think an orange would have looked good here, or they could have worked to match it closer to this blue. But regrettable buy? Perhaps. I don't know. Would I still wear these? Yeah, but they would be the loudest thing in my outfit. I would still wear them because I know they're comfortable. On the back, whereas the rest of these just say Puma at the back, the limited edition Atelier says Atelier New Regime. Really, really love it. But yeah, this one, I say out of all of them, even though this was the most expensive, this is my least favorite colorway. My favorite colorway would be either this one or the black one, because it's just one of those things you can grow into over time. This one, it looks a little cartoonish to me, which is probably why I've only worn it once. And it matched the shirt I had, because I had like a Nickelodeon shirt with all the different characters. So, I mean, all the colors were tying into some kind of character, so it worked. But yeah, definitely not a sneaker that I wear a whole lot with the New Regime. Star rating, realistically, as far as the shoe goes overall, I'm gonna give it a 3. I know that's the lowest score I've ever given a shoe. And not because it's not a good looking shoe, not because it's comfortable, it's just, it was a fad. It was one of those sneakers that came in, everybody wanted it, it was great, and now it's kind of slowly faded out. So it's a sneaker that I'll probably keep in my collection for a while, because it's a dad sneaker. I'm getting older, and so it's fitting. And they are super duper comfortable. I will say that. I'll give them 5 stars for comfort, because it's an amazingly comfortable shoe. That is all the fire I got for y'all today. Again, if you have not done so already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps me build my channel, and I really, really do appreciate any of the subscriptions that I've got. If you're saying, hey, I already did that, fantastic, I appreciate you. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I always love to get newcomers to my channel. Until then, I am done. I will catch you guys next time on the next episode of Daily Swag with your girl, Lady Swag. Be easy, alright?